Top 10 Intriguing Artifacts Found Frozen in Ice. Frozen landscapes, from the peaks of the Alps to the remote tundras, have preserved ancient artifacts, offering glimpses into the lives of long-gone civilizations, extinct species, and forgotten journeys. Here are 10 of the most intriguing artifacts ever discovered in ice, each one unlocking stories frozen in time. 1. Otzi the Iceman. Discovered in the Italian Alps in 1991, Otzi the Iceman is a remarkably preserved natural mummy dating back over 5,000 years. This Neolithic man, complete with his clothing, weapons, and tools, has provided invaluable insights into prehistoric life, diet, and even medical practices, as his body revealed evidence of tattoos that may have served therapeutic purposes. 2. The Frozen Mammoth of Siberia. In 2013, scientists found a nearly intact woolly mammoth in the permafrost of Siberia. This well-preserved female mammoth, estimated to be over 10,000 years old, still had flesh, hair, and even liquid blood, raising the possibility of cloning the extinct species. The discovery has significantly advanced research on Pleistocene-era creatures and their adaptations to cold climates. 3. The Ice Maiden of Peru. Also known as Juanita, the Ice Maiden is the preserved body of a young Incan girl found on Mount Amparo in Peru in 1995. Dating back to the 15th century, she was believed to be a sacrificial offering to the gods, frozen in her ceremonial dress. Her preservation allowed researchers to learn about Incan rituals, diet, and even climate conditions during her lifetime. 4. Viking artifacts in Norway. As glaciers in Norway began to retreat in recent decades, they revealed an array of Viking artifacts, including sleds, clothing, hunting tools, and even ancient skis dating back to the Iron Age. These discoveries have provided new insights into Norse life, showing that Vikings and other ancient Scandinavians were highly adaptive and ventured into icy terrains for hunting and trade. 5. The Franklin Expedition relics. The tragic Franklin expedition of 1845, which sought the Northwest Passage, ended in disaster as the ships and crew vanished in the Arctic. Over 150 years later, relics, including utensils, clothing, and even human remains, were discovered frozen in the Canadian Arctic. These artifacts revealed the hardships the crew endured and confirmed Inuit oral histories about the expedition's fate. 6. Ancient bison mummy in Alaska. In 1979, a mummified bison, later named Blue Babe, was found in Alaska's permafrost. This 36,000-year-old animal was so well preserved that scientists were able to examine its fur, muscle tissue, and even prepare a meal from its flesh. Blue Babe has provided valuable data on Ice Age fauna and the prehistoric environment of North America. 7. World War I soldiers in the Italian Alps. As the glaciers of the Italian Alps recede, bodies of soldiers from World War I have been unearthed, preserved in their uniforms with weapons and personal items intact. These frozen soldiers, casualties of the high-altitude battles between Italian and Austro-Hungarian forces, have offered poignant reminders of the harsh conditions faced in the so-called White War. 8. Prehistoric arrows in the Yukon. Ancient arrowheads, bows, and other hunting tools have been discovered in melting ice patches in Canada's Yukon region. Some of these artifacts date back nearly 10,000 years, revealing the hunting practices of early indigenous peoples and their adaptation to Arctic environments. These discoveries have helped fill gaps in the early human history of North America. 9. The frozen Pasharic carpet in Siberia. The Pasharic carpet, unearthed from a frozen burial mound in Siberia, is considered the oldest surviving pile carpet, dating back to the 5th century BCE. This remarkably preserved piece of art features intricate designs and vibrant colors, showcasing the skill of ancient weavers and shedding light on the burial practices of the Pasharic people. 10. Mummified dogs of the Andes. In the high-altitude regions of the Andes, mummified remains of dogs dating back to the Incan period have been discovered frozen alongside human mummies. These dogs, often buried with ritual significance, were likely companions in life and the afterlife. Their preservation has helped researchers understand the roles dogs played in ancient South American cultures. Each of these artifacts has offered unprecedented insights into the ancient world, as ice has preserved them with astonishing detail. From ancient sacrificial offerings to the remnants of lost expeditions, these frozen discoveries allow us to connect with the past and better understand the lives, environments, and beliefs of those who came before us.